Today we make a soup. The soup is with carrots and potatoes and some coconut. So we go and start. We cook, we cook a soup. So we have that coconut milk. We take down. Then we need a little red wine. So we look what we have. That is too less, I think, but maybe enough. That is a Macedonian red wine. We take down. So then we need some carrot. Wow, we have big ones, yeah, like that. Okay, nobody wants to see that. Okay, good. So we take that and maybe another one. So there we have. Then we need some for the hot stuff. That is pepperoni, hot stuff, and that we need for taste. Good. We take that all and bring that to our place. So place that here, and that there, and the carrots. So I take some potatoes. So I have the potatoes, take them, then, okay, I think that can work. So we place it another way. Then we have here the tool to get them off. Then we need some stuff here for the big ones, for the little ones, and the sauce. So then we need here some to see what we put in, and we need some to swirl it around. For that we need a scroll, so I get them. That's the squill. Nobody knows it works. We will see. Good. The basic idea is to make big ones of potatoes and carrots and some little ones. And the little ones should be in the soup there, and the big ones we want to cut and destroy with this grill. So we do that. Good. So I start with free them from their skin. Don't know how it's called in English. Maybe you can write it under this YouTube tutorial. When done, rest to do. That's no problem. You can also do it and put it in a water basin and take a ball machine, a thriller, and take a toilet burster. Then you can clean potatoes too. But I make it the old way. So 2. It's normally not to do that. The only thing what you must remember is the one you will see in the soup and what you don't want to see, because it is the basic of the soup. So, but you will soon see what I mean. And this coconut and this sharpness and this wine, that will be a super soup. I can see that. Best soup I ever done. And so I want to share it with you. We make this soup together and you will see, wow, this German fucking guy can cook. Yes, of course. So the potatoes nearly done. That is ever when you're cooking, you must first cut, and cut, and then comes the other part. So that's lonely. Now we take the carrots, the big carrots. Cut them in half here as a German carrot. Maybe other carrots, I don't know that. You can send me pics on YouTube from your carrots. But only the vegetarian one, yeah. No other ones. You know what I mean. So, and here's the same like with the potatoes. We need one big ones for the basic sauce, soup, and other ones that we want to see in the soup. Maybe you don't understand what I mean, but you will see. You will see it all. The smell is good. That carrot is really fresh. So we have that. We need them too. So I cut them in half too. And wow, special one. Wow, that happens. So make them free from their skin. I don't know the skin. Skin is for humans normally, but okay. And take it. So last one. Free them. So the rest we cut off. So I make that short away in the trash. I'll be back. Ja, dat was niet te filmen. Cameraman does not know to film that. Not my way to the trash. Okay, can I? It's no problem. And I'm no problem. So it's hobby artist work. So we have done the basics. Now we take a really big knife and cut the rough part and the slow part. So that means I need water. And I need water there for the small pigs. For the big ones, we can simply make them half-half. That are the big ones, so we make them in the big one. You don't want to eat that in the soup, yeah? So that's only for the base structure of the soup. Must only be rough cutted, no problem. Take a little one, but that is then really enough for the big ones. Turn them around, because you see there comes some thing out and you must kick them away. And bring there some new water in. Yes. So we have only the potatoes, so we need some of these carrots too. So we make them only rough style, nothing special. Throw them in, all that. I don't take them there. Yeah, you see that. Good. So we have rough style. And we need some for the fine stuff that we want to see in our soup. So here we must make it a little bit more fine detailed work. Not that rough. So there we have, then we can cut them into pieces, and then we get there this quartz that is good for eating in soup. So that we take for the little pot there, and in the little pot. Make that with the rest too. So, rest there. And the last one. Nobody can do that like I see that, yeah. So should be some cubes, simply, not too big, not too small, to get a good taste when you eat it. So we give them in the small pot there, and you see we only have potatoes now therein, but we want also some carrots. But I think about that, I think I make some, okay, I make them to fine stuff too. So we'll mold them, middle one. So we have many, because that is not a soup from 1 liter or so. There's more. I will have on the side. Can make some other with them. I think for this main stuff we need more rough stuff. So we take them there in the rough stuff, and for these small ones. We must cut now this whole thing in the middle. Then from the top in the middle, and here too. Okay, and then we can cut them into little pieces. There we put 2 little ones. And make the rest the same. But be careful with your fingers. So the last one, I think we'll make the half there and the other half there. So in the middle, and then cut it into pieces. Same as here in the middle and into pieces. So we have that all. Now you know potatoes need 30 minutes minimum to get well. So we take the big ones, and make them on the oven for 30 minutes to start. Then the other one we place there and make them on highest heat that you have, 30 minutes, but you must turn them down after 10 minutes. But okay, no problem. Then we have the third pot, and this pot is for cocoa milk, the big ones, and that all will be smashed by that. That is our goal that we want to reach. So that is the pot to get all in, and then we smash that. So important by the coconut is when you open such, you will see that there is a hard top and then comes the milk. So that is every time a mess. All will be bad. So we make some down under, and then we crash through the middle, and you see it comes out. So make that slowly with love, and then after all is going down, you can roll around and make that correctly. Of course, we don't need only the milk, we need that all is the same, yeah, the same density, and that is important to get that correctly. And we don't want to set that directly into this cup there, because we don't know how that is when the carrots and the potatoes are done. We mix them and then we see how is the density, and then we can know how much we take from that or from that or from that. So that means we can only make one thing in the time that it takes. We can make the ingwer, that is Wurzel, we call it in Germany. I don't know it in English, but we need them too. and we need much of them. Normally say 3 centimeters is enough, so we take simply that should be enough. We clean out that from the sides. So nearly done. Yeah, on the tip there. So bring that clean a little bit. So there we make the same. The half we make in the rough stuff, and the other ones we take there for the taste. So that means we take that here, make that only rough, cut it, and we put them in the rough pot. Then the other ones we cut fine. And bring them in the fine pot. So that we take in the fine pot. So that is done. And don't forget to open your window, because the wet stuff comes into your home. So we need some sharpness in there. That means we take some pepperoni, but sharp pepperoni. Red ones, every time good. So that's enough. Only cut off the ends, because the ends are not eatable, so we must cut them off. And now you see it's cooking there, so we go here down to level 2 of the power of the heating, and then we cut off here our pepperonis, and they must not be seeable in the soup, so we can put them in this pot to crush them. So, and we can bring there in a base of red wine, so only a little, not too much, and a little of the coconut. So, we have much of them. We stir it around. That is the taste. That's only the taste what we make here, and nothing else. Good. We now must wait for the potatoes that it cooks and it is well done. So we make a little pause and then we go on. So back again. So all the rough stuff is done, and the little ones are done too. So we take the little big ones and take them off. And then we curl that there. So we bring it there in. And then we take our mixer to mix that completely. Good. And you see now, that is not a soup, that is brei. So, because of that, we take more coconut and do it again. And now, that is not soup. So we first taste that, and a little bit more red wine. So we bring that in, and then we mix again. So try it again with the other löffel, because we are no pigs. Yeah, that is like a soup, should be. That is correctly. So we now can, I bring that away. Then we take the little stuff and make the water off. And then put it into the soup, and that is our soup. Now can swirl it around, and that is our soup, a super soup with potatoes, with carrots, with coconut, with wine, and sharp is it too, with pepperoni. So you can bring them there, and then you can eat it, and it will taste wow. I can say you that, and you will. Oh, when you can smell it, that smells like coconut. That smells so good. That was it. I show you, make it into the. Yep. So we have one, and we have 2, and then I want that it smells and tastes good, like we would. So we see us in the next tutorial. Try it. Bye.